Hi, it's Adele Michael again, and I'm here with another episode of Manifesting Abundance and Magic. And today I want to talk to you about how to change your stories, your limiting stories about abundance and magic. First of all, you have to listen to what you're telling yourself. You have to listen to how you're limiting yourself. And that can be a little tricky, but if you don't have somebody to talk to about that, or you don't notice what you're thinking, and how you're limiting yourself. It often is very helpful when you're talking to someone else, or you say, oh, well, I can't do that because, and your friend or your coach or your therapist says, really? Is that true? Because we all have stories that are really not very well founded. They are based on our perception, but they're not necessarily based on reality. So first you have to listen to the stories you're telling yourself. And you can do that by writing out what money means to you, or how easy money is to come to you, or how much you deserve. So you start with listening to what you're telling yourself. And if those are limiting beliefs, then you flip them to the opposite. So, for instance, if I were telling myself, which I did, I don't deserve to live in a beautiful apartment on a lake, if I were to flip that to, I deserve to live in a beautiful apartment. I am worthy of the best that life has to offer. I am worthy of receiving abundance. Those are flips to the opposite, and you start affirming those. But what is most important is that you decide you're going to believe a new story. The decision is cutting away the old and putting you in a new place. You don't have to know how it's going to happen. You don't have to know what you have to do 10 steps down the road. You do have to know that you do need to take action. You do need to listen for inspiration and take the next step. Just the next step, not the whole staircase, but the next step. So, for instance, the next step might be writing down the negative or limiting beliefs you have about money, about abundance, about magic, about yourself, flipping them, affirming them, and deciding that you are going to believe that. And then start acting on your inspiration, on taking inspired action. So, for instance, I did this maybe 3 years ago. I wasn't having much fun. I am a worker bee. I'm human design. I'm a generator. I love to work, love to work. But I was wearing myself out and I wasn't having much fun. So I started doing this whole process, looking at how I was limiting myself. I have to work to have value was one of my things. And I started changing that. And I flipped it, started affirming the new thing, and I decided that I would have more fun. And I actually, on my calendar, on my digital calendar, I put a category for fun and vitality because I wasn't feeling very vital. Well, it's gotten so much easier to schedule in fun and to allow myself to have fun, and not think I have to work all the time. I have to work all the time, but to be valuable, to be worthy. No, I can have fun. So, if you would like to take up this assignment, writing out your negative or limiting beliefs about your worthiness, your ability to attract, your ability to have magic in your life, for your abundance and for your magic. Write those out, flip them, affirm them, and decide. Cut the cords to the past. Those are stories. They can be changed. That's it for today, and I'll talk to you soon.